Is it possible to finish the Heroes of Might and Magic 2 Evil campaign only using skeletons and spells? Well, in this series we're trying to find out. We've made it to the 8th scenario, which is probably the most problematic one of them all. We can choose basic logistics, a power axe, or a white pearl, but let me just show you how ridiculous this mission actually is. So let's just go for it. And the issue is we're starting with a warlock with no castle whatsoever, and the situation is quite dire. So let me just show you what's near and what the strategy that I've devised would be and how ridiculous it actually is. So here we have a witch's hut that can generate a secondary skill for us. So that's pretty RNG based if we get something good or not. But then we have all these treasure chests here that we can use to generate some experience, because money is not really important right now, right? We start off with no skeletons whatsoever and also no necromancy, even though the warlocks have some very tiny chance of generating necromancy as well, but it's the tiniest possible chance to generate a secondary skill in the game. Okay, so yeah, and then we have some few stacks of random level 1 or 2 units, except for this one that's always going to be of ogres, and because we're the Dwarf Bane, we can avoid this battle, right? And also, there's a sorceress castle here, and in order to survive, we need to capture either a castle or a town. Fortunately, there's also a town somewhere in the north, and we can get there relatively quickly, especially with logistics as well. So here we go. Here's the strategy that I've devised, and it's pretty out there, but let me just tell you. So in order for us to finish this, to try to capture a castle or a town with skeletons only, we would need to generate diplomacy first. Well, let me say this. The game should have generated a random stack of skeletons very near us. So there are these possibilities here, except for the ogres. A random stack of skeletons, right? Enemy army camp of skeletons. Then somehow generate diplomacy either from this witch's hut or through leveling up with these treasure chests. But the thing is, we don't have that much movement in order to get all of them. And also there's an enemy hero here that doesn't have much, but still. We need to generate diplomacy and perhaps, ideally, an advanced level diplomacy, and then also necromancy, which is a very low chance anyway of happening. But still, even if we do that, right, and we're prepared, and we would go fight against or bribe some skeletons into joining us, right, probably about 10 max or something like that, unless we get unreasonably lucky and get expert diplomacy, but that's super unlikely anyway. We get some skeletons, then we dismiss everything, we just retain the skeletons only. We go in, we fight whatever this stack would have been generated, make our way to the castle, and also the castle is defended by random units as well. Each time the game restarts, for example, you would get a different distribution. Sometimes you can get some, 20-something sprites or something like that, and I don't know, 3 dwarves or something, right? Kind of reasonable to deal with. But sometimes you can get like 6 dwarves, 6 elves, 1 druid, and 30 sprites or something like that. So it's random, even whenever it comes to capturing a castle, what you're gonna find in it. Okay, and even if you get it, right, or the castle or even the town, right, it depends on what you choose, but still, the game needs to generate something that can be fought with just a few skeletons and no spells, by the way, because this guy only has curse, which is not that significant. Okay, we have this Shrine of the First Circle as well, near, which means that we could generate a spell as well, but most of the time, honestly, you would find, well, view resources or something like that, or in the best case scenario, you could generate a magic arrow, which is probably not going to save you that much if you're going to fight such an unreasonable army. But even if that happens, let's say everything happens, you still need to probably generate Animate Dead as well, which there would be a 12.5% chance of getting that from the Mage Guild level 3, just to be able to continue the mission and hope to survive, right? There are, as far as I've seen, there are no necromancer castles. It's only sorceresses and knights after that. So you can understand. So let me just recap, right? Everything that needs to happen that's RNG based. generate a random stack of skeletons, right? Then diplomacy, preferably advanced. Also necromancy, basic. Then the castle or the town need to have reasonable armies in them, such that you could theoretically beat them, and also generate enemy dead after that. So, you know, I mean, is it possible? Yeah, maybe. But in the same sense that winning the lottery is possible, maybe. I understand, maybe. But virtually, it's kind of impossible. I would say it's practically impossible. So let me just show you the closest I've ever gotten to this miracle scenario or circumstance. But I need to, you know, to tell you the proper conclusion based on this. Here it is, the save file from heaven, because it turns out that if you save a scenario, right, then some RNG-based things were generated at the start of the scenario, which means that, for example, if you go for a mage guild, right, well, all the spells are generated randomly, but that generation is created at the start of the mission, which means that if you save and you load as many times as possible, you'll always get the same spells, right? So what I mean by this is that I've observed that here in the save file, you would get diplomacy and necromancy from the first 2 treasure chests, and then nothing important, really. But that's pretty strong. Anyway, look at this. Like, if I go for, yeah, look at that. Necromancy first, and then it's going to be diplomacy, and then pretty much nothing. So, also, we don't have time anyway. This would have generated nothing, like luck or something like that. And look at that. Lots of skeletons, and quite a lot. Meaning like 45, if I've seen correctly. And 11 will join based on basic diplomacy. So that is already pretty strong, right? Pretty lucky so far, okay? 11 of the 45. Yes, we have the money. There we go. And also, now, you could, attack a horde of peasants. Look at that. But unfortunately, the necromancy skill is basic, so we'll generate like maybe 7, something like that. But still, hey, 7, right? And also then we have some goblins as well, but that's more difficult to deal with. But unfortunately, even after we do this, there's almost no chance to get the town or the castle, because whatever we're fighting there is ultra strong anyway. But let's see it, right? Through some shenanigans with the obstacles and whatever, we generate more skeletons, like 7 or so. And then with 18, if we manage to destroy the goblins, then we would have the best possible chance of fighting that castle. But unfortunately, it's pretty much impossible, I would say, to defeat it, right? And the Shrine of the First Circle or whatever doesn't really generate useful spell for us. It's only view resources, which is very problematic. And look at that, I didn't even play it properly. But even so, it doesn't really matter, because there's no way. And also, I've explored a little bit more on this save file, and also enemy dead was generated as well from one of the shrines of the Third Circle that's somewhere to the north, right? So that's not too bad. Look at that, I screwed it up. Yeah, anyway. So you could generate like 7 skeletons as well if you're pretty careful. Look at that. We might actually die here. You know what? Yeah, maybe not. Not quite, but still. Yeah, this was a disaster, by the way. But I'm just saying, look at that. 7 skeletons, not too bad. And then fighting the goblins, but whatever. This generates view resources, and the castle pretty much generates 6 dwarves, 6 grand elves, and some sprites, and it also has a ballista only, no turrets, right? It's impossible. I'm telling you, it's impossible, right? And we got super lucky. I've played so many times just to generate this specific save file, and it's still impossible, right? Now, you know, in theory, yes, you could do it. If you get super lucky, you get every single condition possible. Maybe it's possible to get the Sorcerer's Castle or the town. But what then? Because you're the Dwarf Vein anyway. You can't even generate skeletons because there are so many dwarves, man. And ogres, you can't fight almost anything to generate skeletons, really. Not many, anyway. And even if you have enemy dead, I'm not sure, because the enemies have a lot of army strength anyway. And it's, honestly, you know, I think theoretically it's possible, but practically, I would call it impractical, impossible. I'm unwilling to do this. I'm sorry. If you were here to see the skeletons, I'm sorry, but they just weren't invited for this mission. The purpose of this mission is to finish it with a warlock, with warlock units initially, but then transition into using sorceress units and possibly knights as well, and dragons that we can recruit just because of that last mission that we've completed with the Dragon City, right? So I would just say, if you want to see skeletons, join me next time, but this mission, I'm gonna finish it normally with no skeletons whatsoever, as it was intended. Just to get it, just to progress through the story, to unlock the next actual mission, okay? So, well, if you want the skeletons, join me next time, otherwise, I am just gonna restart this. But yeah, it's just too bad. Basic logistics, that could be nice. Power Axe, that's quite significant. Or the White Pearl. The Power Axe adds 2 attack. White Pearl +1 spell power +1 knowledge. That's pretty interesting. Let me just go for the White Pearl just because. And now we can do this normally, I would say. So let's see the Witch's Hut, by the way. Diplomacy basic. I mean, imagine if this is going to be the super lucky run, but I don't think so. I don't see it. Here we go. Logistics. And advanced. Not too bad. Nothing was lost, really. Wisdom. And we don't have that much time to dwell here. So we could just fight the guy and come back later or something like that. But I guess we'll see. Anyway, let's fight the guy and then it's going to be okay. Eagle Eye would have been actually interesting now that I think about it. But, okay, there we go. Oh no, the good morale on the guys. Okay, let's see it. Let me just deal with that quickly. And the Minotaurs should be able to destroy this. Well, we're kind of losing too much here. Let's do this. Maybe a curse would have been interesting as well. They have a big range, right? 5 to 10, yeah, that's right. Should have cursed right from the get-go, but oh well. You know what? Just move away. Doesn't matter. Let's go for the Minotaurs now. Let's see it. Boom. Oh, and they fled. Well, it is what it is. And got the artifact as well, but that's okay. Okay, let me just go and try to get that castle, actually. Here we go. Oh, some skeleton. Oh. Huh. Well, imagine. Huh. Oh, no. No, is this it? Was this it? I didn't even think of that. You know, 43 skeletons. Imagine. The possibilities. Dude. Anyway, whatever. Okay, I don't want the zombies. But, who would have thought? That's something I didn't consider. Imagine generating some skeletons and diplomacy and whatever, and them joining you. I mean, come on, man. Anyway, imagine if that would have been the actual play. But I didn't save, so what are you gonna do? Anyway, let's see it. Like, is it possible, man? I don't know, man. Anyway, let's see it. Okay. Come on. We're just relying on the centaurs and potentially the minotaurs. Why not? Let's do this. Boom. Easy. No necromancy. Whatever. Lightning helm. Interesting. Let's just go for it. 2 days left. Well. Let's go then. Look at that. No, it's even with 43 skeletons, man. How are you dealing with all this? There's no retaliation from the sprites. You can't quite attack them anyway, right? It's pretty much near impossible, I would say, unless they generate something that's very, very, let's say, you know, very easy to deal with. But what are the chances of that happening? Even though we don't even have ballistics, look at that, a miss as well. It's just so ridiculous. Are these gonna resist? Yeah, of course they would. Here we go. Not too bad. Broken arrow, still pretty good. I have a feeling this is gonna be destroyed next. And skeletons, let's go here. Why not? Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Please. Look at that. Right, by now, only with skeletons we would have had like maybe 10, something like that. 10 left. Pretty bad, right? So yeah, I would say it's virtually impossible, practically impossible, right? Theoretically, maybe, that makes sense, but the theory is not gonna help you much. Alright, in theory, yes, you can win the lottery, but I don't know. Okay, anyway, it's kind of a shame, but it is what it is, right? Scouting expert or eagle eye? Let me go for eagle eye, why not? Okay, and here we go. Blind, cold ray, haste, okay, not too bad. So, we might actually try to get that red tower relatively quickly. Well, actually, no. We need a bit too much. But that's fine. We have troops of a ton of alignment if we get some sorceresses, but that's okay, I would say. Let me go for the spell power, and also let's recruit some other dude just to get maybe some resources. Or the Dwarfbane, look at that. Imagine if this would have generated magic arrow or something. Nah, never mind, it was not the lucky run, I'm telling you, not even close. Lightning Helmet is actually very interesting because it halves the damage from lightning spells, so that's quite nice. Okay, we have everything we need. I wouldn't go for extra sprites necessarily, doesn't matter. So, maybe the archery range could be upgraded just because, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, let me just save the game just because. What is this? The 8th one, right? So 8 skull 1. Such a shame that actually it's kind of practically impossible to finish the mission. This is a mandatory mission as well, so what are you gonna do? Lightning Helm. Okay, I'm gonna give this to the guy, to Falagar, who also could really improve his skills more there. And also we can generate a gold mine if we destroy this abandoned mine guarded by a horde of ghosts. That's pretty difficult to deal with, probably, but it remains to be seen. So, that being said, let me just transfer the thing, and it should be a relatively straightforward mission, I would say. Let me go with this guy just to get the experience points. Money is not an issue. Oh, we can get the mercury we need for the phoenixes. That's pretty good. Okay, what else? Do we need ore? Yes. Well, nothing to do at the castle. Not right now, anyway. So, Falagar, let's go. Or it is Falagar, right? Yes, I knew it. Let's get the mercury, and that would be it. Not too bad. Also, could we generate anything else? I'm not sure about that. Okay, let's just go. There we go. And focus on the experience. Eagle Eye? Come on, man. Sure. Then, another one. Okay. Let me just take this guy to get the resources, the other things, as well. Here we go. 1000 XP. Ballistics. Very good. Not bad at all. 500 XP. And are we ready to attack the horde of ghosts? No, not even close. Not even close. Horde is a lot. So, let me see, just out of curiosity, what the witch's hut would have generated. Or was that diplomacy basic? Did I go there already? I think maybe. Actually, maybe. Yeah. No, never mind. It was a diplomacy basic. That's right. Okay. Let me get the gold. And move on. So, Falagar, 9 spell power. That's insane. Let's fight everybody in sight. Well, 11, well, that's a ton. Never mind. Also, I need the experience, so why not? So, let me just, Cold Ray? Is that the play? Maybe. Maybe. Let's do this. 180 damage, easy. Boom. We're losing some units for sure. Maybe even a Minotaur, but, well, I hope it's well worth it. The Centaurs don't matter anyway. Come on. Let's do this. Boom. Ooh, 7 damage. Yeah, we're not losing anything. Never mind. Here we go. Boom. Let me haste just because. And deal with these. And there we go. Fine. Oh, pathfinding. Sure. We can do that. And this guy, let's get all the resources available to us. I would really want to get the ghosts, but that's quite problematic. We have Cure, which is interesting. You know, Cure works. We could heal 45 hit points, so that's interesting as well. Once we get some phoenixes that don't quite feed the the ghosts. That could be nice. Graveyard, we can do this. Search the graves, yes, I would. I would like to. Whoa, whoa. Okay, here we go. So, Cold Ray is our friend. Let's do this. Ooh. That might be problematic. Need to be strategic about this. Might be forfeit. Now that I think about it, it's a bit too much, and we don't have the actual power to deal with all this. Okay, 11. Let's see the Minotaurs. Okay, 7. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. It could work. All right. Man, they're going for it. Holy. Well, well, well. No, I don't have a slow is interesting as well. Could slow this guy. Try to make him oh no. It didn't move far away enough, but I guess that's fine. Look at that. Okay. Here we go. Good. Okay. Well. Nothing else to cast. Okay, let's do this. Let's try. Okay. Let's deal with this. Okay, it should be fine, I would say, but we'll see. Yeah. I'm trying to attack the bigger stack. Alright. Oh no. Oh god. It's actually close. No. Can we do this, man? 14? 3 minutes against 14 guys? Guy might die, actually. I don't remember what the damage output was, but what could this be? Like 28 minimum. We have a lot of defense skill compared to his attack skill, so there's some damage reduction going on, but still. No, there's no way. Sorry. It is what it is. Let me retreat. What a mistake. Anyway, that's fine. Let's get him back. And let's just go for these other types of units. And we'll see. Upgrade the Stonehenge. Is that good? Is that, well, is that necessary? Probably not. They get a bit more shots, but I don't think it was that significant. Some dwarves. Let me go for some sprites just because of that, no retaliation, you know, benefit or ability. Okay, and we can try again afterwards. Okay, let's do this. Also, another mage guild could be interesting, but we don't have the other resources necessary, so what are you going to do? But let me save it again, just to ensure that nothing's going to happen if the game crashes. Also, there are some dragons on this map, which means that we could also use them if we find them. Let me go in this direction as well. Man, it doesn't really feel like I have a lot of logistics, you know? Advanced logistics, where is it though? Okay. That being said, let's just move forwards. Bone Dragon Growth. Well, that would have been interesting normally, but still. 3 Mercury, not bad. Okay. And this dude, let me just get the campfire as well. Maybe some knowledge, even though he's not going to really fight. We have a ton of money, but not much to do with it at this point. Let me see this as well. What does it generate? Here we go. Okay, Estates is interesting. Estates, not too bad. Oh no, Archibald's allies may pass. Yeah, but... oh, they could have joined us. Oh no, wait a second, I forgot about that. Yeah, they can actually join us now. Well, mistakes were made. Man. Anyway. Whatever. How much mercury do we have? Okay, 1 more day to get the... not even 1 more day. There we go. We have the red tower. Not bad. And what day is it? Oh, day 3. Okay, well. What is this wisdom? Yeah. Is this... does the graveyard now have only 14 guys? So that would be interesting, but... oh well. Let's do this. 1000 XP. Don't mind if I do. 1000 XP again. Advanced diplomacy. Sure. We have the money, you know. Let me just dismiss the 2 gargoyles because they don't matter that much at this point. Pack battle dwarves. Okay. Pack of Emperor Lords, that's pretty crazy. Okay. We'll see afterwards. Let's see. fine. Well, not much to do in this direction, so let's get... who's this guy again? Alamar. Yeah. Let me see the Oracle. It says, so we are red, actually. And we are below at every possible category. But this guy's not too strong, but he has Crusaders, though, which is interesting. But once we get Dragons, well, it's GG. Let's go against the mutants. Mutant zombies. Might not even have to use spells this turn. Look at that. Let's try to deal damage to that. Nice. I wouldn't go with the sprites yet. But yeah. Should be a fairly straightforward mission, but, you know, it's too bad that we can't quite do it with skeletons, or, you know, even if it's possible, it's just too unpractical, you know. Cold Ray, why not? There we go. Oh, let's just attack. No. Okay, let's see how to do this. Maybe this guy, and like this. Okay, one strike, that's okay. And even more experience, and also the Giant Flail, +1 attack. Not bad, actually. So, let me recruit one Phoenix. And... oh, we can get actually many other things as well. Huh. Well. And also, we need a few gems just to get the Mage Guild level 3 at this point. But that's okay. I'm gonna get some Druids, some Elves, maybe even try to go for Unicorns eventually. Okay, let's go. So, again, more experience. Advanced Ballistics, sure. Peasants, I mean... yeah, let me not attack them. Doesn't matter. Oh, Morale as well is interesting. Let's do this. Thank you. And also, let's explore. What do we have here? Ooh, look at that artifact. It increases the damage dealt by the lightning bolt, which is great. A Shrine of the Third Circle could help us. This one reduces the cost of blind and whatever, and paralyzed. Oh, and look at that. A few red dragons. That's insanely strong. Let's go there. Next, we have an empty slot. Okay, a few red dragons that could be like between 1 and 4 or something like that. 1 and 5. That's insane, actually. So already we're in a pretty good position. Let me save yet again and just move on. Come on. My keyboard doesn't work yet again. Come on. What is this nonsense? Oh no. Okay, let me see what this guy has. Oh, again, a few red dragons. Jesus. Maximus. That's their best hero, right? Well. He's not strong at all. Okay, but that being said, we need to find the gem mine pretty quickly. Well, let's just get the units quickly, and we'll see afterwards. Somebody's trying to attack us, but or trying to come near us, but that doesn't matter because we are the allies of the dragons. Look at that, and it's gonna be 2. Wow, it's still better than nothing, but okay. Let me get the rest of the unicorns. Let's do it like this. Yeah, I think this would make sense. Like that, perhaps. Maybe like this. Yeah, okay. So this guy's strong enough anyway. Could get the ogres as well, just because, right? And explore in that area. But also let's dismiss something that's insignificant like these guys. And even though they would be normally very fast, so we have the phoenixes that compensate for that. And we'll see. Well, let me just try to get something else on this guy. 2 more phoenixes should be enough for us to do well, even with somebody who's level 1 or something. Okay, let's see the other dragons. Okay, hope for 3. No, it's just 2. Okay, that's still fine. Let me just go for their castle. Also, this map is quite small, as far as I can see, so it's not too bad. We can finish this rather quickly. Where's the guy? I see some movement. Okay, Sir Gallant. maybe. Let's see, the Lightning Bolt. Oh, Dragon Slayer. Oh no. Do they have Dragon Slayer? Is the AI gonna use Dragon Slayer is the ultimate question also. But let's just go for it and see what is waiting for us. Not too much. We have the spell power. We have everything we need. This guy has 1 spell power, 1 knowledge. Pretty insignificant. Let me blind these guys. And go in with the dragons afterwards. They're relatively fast, right? So let's just do this. Okay. 7 damage. Pretty insignificant. Let me try to deal with the peasant stack a little bit. Because they could deal some reasonable amount of damage. For no good reason, you know. There we go. Should be pretty nice. Wait a second, was that a Dispel Magic, or did I see it correctly? What happened? Did he cast this? Yes. What? Okay. Well, fine then. If you want to do it that way, let's go for the Cold Ray. 200 damage. There we go. What you gonna do? Where's your god now? So. Can't quite attack both stacks, but okay. That's 1. And another 1. And almost. We'll see. Can the sprites defeat them? Yes. Not too bad. 1400 XP. Wisdom Expert. Could be nice. Doesn't seem like pathfinding is going to be useful. And the Mage Guild is going to give us nothing. Shield. Well, what are we going to do with Shield, man? I don't know. But that was a nice battle, for sure. And, come on. And now, we have some spell points anyway. So, I would say to perhaps get the ogres and maybe defend with this guy at our home. But with Falagar, should try to explore a little bit more in this direction. Okay, some spell power, some extra spell power. That's good. It's nice. Who's there? Who is this guy? Maximus? Man, he has no chance. What do you mean? Okay, attack skill. Oh, a gem mine. Pretty good. There we go. That's what I need. And just follow the roads, right? Should lead us to the enemy remaining castles. Here we go. 26 ogres. Easy. There's where the gem mine was. Extra ogres there as well. Okay. Well. There's another mine at that point, but, well, whatever. Okay, this guy's getting the artifacts, but it doesn't really matter. Where's this guy going? Like, he's trying to get his castle back? I mean, sure, view resources, what a joke. But still, I mean, I guess, man, but, you know, I'm here, and I'm gonna destroy you if you do anything. There's no way he's gonna destroy us, right? He's not attacking, okay. Got the castle back? Sure. Let's do this again. Man, 10 paladins, that's not great. I don't like this. But, let me deal well. Wait a second. And they have how much defense skill? 7. Oh. 17 defense skill. Well, let me blind them, actually. We'll see afterwards. This guy, for sure, has Dispel Magic, but, yeah. Oh, we have a full arrow just because this, castle wall was destroyed. Interesting. Let's do this. He has a spell magic. Well, could be problematic, but let's see it. 2 paladins. Oh god. Oh god. Oh man. Wait a second. Yeah, imagine only with skeletons. What could you have possibly done? Let me just go here just so these guys can't shoot. Nah, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Okay, the paladins are the immediate threat, so Cold Ray, that was a mistake too. Blind, I knew that for sure they would have, nah, that was stupid. But, they would have cast Dispel Magic. 1 red dragon, Jesus. We have 2 more. Okay, well, we can do this, I think. Let me try to destroy the druids. We can't do this. No, actually, no. Oh, we're dead, actually. I need to load at this point. Wow. Didn't think of that. I was so confident in the dragon's ability, but there's no way. Well, we have Cold Rays still. Maybe with our hero, We can try to do something. Let me try to attack this stack as well. But Jesus. What a struggle. One red dragon perishes. How much more health do we have? No more turrets though. 146. That's not great at all. Cold Ray, I guess. Not bad. There we go. Jesus. It's clutch, but what are we gonna do afterwards? Is my question, you know? Let's do this. Cold Ray again. There we go. Please die. Close. Not quite. Oh no. 31, right? How much spell power? 12. Okay, we can maybe do this. Let's defeat the druids. Run away. Steel skin. Fine. And here we go. Actually, a curse would be interesting. You have a bit too much. We have 31 hit points left. Jesus. Let me retreat. It is what it is. No way. Well, well, well. Let me load. Doesn't matter, right? Okay, here we go. Let me just wait at the castle, and we'll see afterwards. And let's get the ogres. But yeah, this mission is quite difficult anyway. Imagine only with skeletons and maybe getting some, I don't know, an enemy dead or something, I don't know. Quite difficult to believe that we could have done anything. Okay, so actually, can I go for the spell power? Extra spell power, yes. And just come back. Perhaps. Also, this doesn't have the turrets, which is interesting. So let me do that as well. Now let's see it. Okay, will Maximus attack us at the castle? Probably not, right? I wouldn't think so. Sir Gallant. Perhaps we can attack him, but we'll see. Here we go. We're pretty well protected, I would say. Let's see. Oh, he's attacking us. Here we go. 251 peasants. Oh, the blind. Interesting. Oh, these guys are faster than... or they're just as fast, right? Ultra fast, but because they attacked, they got the first spell. Man, 6 spell power, 6 knowledge. What is this? That's ridiculous. But you know what? I have blind as well. What are you gonna do now? Wanna see the druids? Not bad. Unicorns. Interesting. Let me see. Actually, it's doable with the blind, you know? Oh, but they're blinding something else as well. Here we go, blind. Oh, no. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2. Alright, so, what are we gonna do? Blind somebody else as well? So, let me see. I don't have a bless. I don't have anything else. Cure is interesting as well. Oh, cure. Wow. A curse actually destroys them. Quite significantly, but I can just always go for a cold ray. But it's not that significant on this hero, unfortunately. Let's do this. Please blind them. Nope. Not quite. Well, that's pretty bad, I would say. I'm gonna dispel magic on these guys and we'll see afterwards, but this is not looking great. 1, 2. Okay, we got a turn. Here we go. Boom. Man, that's it? 52 damage? Tuh. Let's blind. Oh, we're in harm's way. Nah. Nah. It's as poor as possible. Okay, these guys are not blinded anymore. Let's do this. 7 rangers, man. This guy's so weak. It's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, man. That's not great. Let's move. I don't know about this mission, man. Okay. Woke them up. Any other spells? Nope. But he has a ton more. Let's shoot. Nice. Okay. Again, a blind. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing, that's right. Well. Okay, these guys are blinded. Nice. Let's deal with this stack. so ridiculous. I don't believe it. Here we go. He has luck, morale, everything like that. Okay, half retaliation, yet again, blind. What is this? There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Man, 7 ogres died from the peasants. No! Jesus Christ. And the blind lasts too much. It's just too much. Any more? No. Well. Now what? Can I actually defeat these guys? Probably not, but let's try it anyway. Okay. Okay, let's go for the dwarves. Boom. Is he gonna flee? Probably not. And look at that. 1 phoenix died. 63 health left. Let's move. I don't think we can destroy the peasants at all. Losing to the peasants. What a joke. 41 left. Okay, nice. Please die. Yes. And we have 35 hit points left. Is it possible? Can we? No, it's impossible to deal that much damage. 9 defense skill, by the way. Okay, well. Incredible. We're losing to the peasants. 750 gold for 1 phoenix. Sure. I guess, man. But Jesus. And he attacks us at the castle. Look at this. Look at how difficult it is with everything imaginable. Yeah. But why? Okay, let's not take any chances. There we go. Let's attack the druids. Okay, doesn't have the expert ballistics or something. I wouldn't go near that paladin yet. Deals too much damage, so let's just see. How much damage could it actually deal? Ah, he focuses on the druids. That's fine. That's good. Here we go. Boom. Let's shoot. Let's not do this. It would have been interesting if these, if we could haste the sprites, we could get rid of a retaliation from somebody, you know? Okay. Yet again, Cold Ray. Deal with the... Okay. Paladins are not an issue anymore, but let's just be sure. Boom. There we go. Easy. Sure. Sure. The druids might be more difficult to deal with, so here we go. Not bad. 44, well. Yeah, let's focus on the archers for now. And, is it possible? We're blocking the way, though. That's good. Oh no, the good fortune. 128 damage, that's insane. Almost a, well, yeah, half a dragon. Man. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. No good morale. Because that destroys us. Yes. Here we go. Boom. And also, another spell yet again. In order for him not to flee, I would say a blind would be interesting as well, but I guess we'll see. And these guys could also resist, but... Come on, please die. Could you? Could you? Yes, 1 damage. Boom. Okay, and, yeah. Should try to blind them, and we'll see afterwards. Okay, doesn't quite retreat yet, but I would say... Actually, let me Cold Ray. Well, I tried. I really tried. So, let's do this. Boom. Yeah, he's gonna retreat. That is what it is. A blind, yeah, I should have blinded. Let's see it. Cold Ray, and he doesn't flee. Interesting. That was it. 2600? No artifacts on the guy, no artifacts. Okay. Well. Okay, so the 4 red dragons are not that significant, not as significant as I thought initially, but that is nice. That is alright. Let me just recruit the guy that retreated with 1 phoenix. Well, let's potentially get more. Even some druids. Yeah, the sorceress castle is not that strong, unfortunately. But, that being said, I would say just go for another castle at this point. Yeah, we could go for attack skill. Man, these guys leveled up significantly just because of all these buildings and whatever. Where exactly is the guy? Again, we have to defend the castle. What a joke. Okay. Doesn't quite attack us, but he's trying to go for it. Lord Kilburn. I mean, Sure, but why are they so aggressive? I don't understand. Because we're pretty strong, right? This guy's not strong. Doesn't seem so. Cold Ray on the... You know what? Should I blind the peasants? I mean, really? Well, let's just attack these guys. I'll reduce the peasants a little bit. Just move forwards. Yes, not bad. Here we go. Boom. Okay, that's good. It's actually good. Let's go for the peasants. The orcs are not going to deal that much damage, I'm pretty sure, and they're focusing on the insignificant stacks anyway. Oh no. Sure. Okay, Cold Ray. Now imagine if we wouldn't have had the help of the dragons, then what? Would have been so much more difficult, you know? Would have taken us ages to get enough phoenixes and whatever to be... Oh, no way, man. Thank you. To get enough army strength to resist against all this. But yeah, let me try to defeat this other girl as well, because, you know. And let's save yet again. It's an interesting change of pace to not play with skeletons and anime dead all the time, but God, how many people are there? Jesus. A few crusaders, a few whatever. Sure, man, but please. I'm sick and tired of all this. Crusaders, okay? There we go. We're immune to magic anyway. But they are not. How many? 65, we don't have quite enough to destroy them, but 3 die, for sure. Yes. Honestly, I would just attack them still. 149 damage, though. Not significant. Here we go. Wouldn't even bother that much. Here we go. Boom. Okay. Let's just do this. Maybe the reverse would have been better. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't flee. Nobody bloodlusts and flees, right? There we go. That was an XP more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, we're generating experience, at least. This guy is not going to try to do anything. Hopefully we're not too far away from the castle, because if so... Jesus Christ, how many are there? Holy. How much money do they have, though? Whatever. Let's fight this. God. Okay. A lot of ranged units. I see. I see. Well, rangers, though. There we go. You guys as well. Oh, the bless. Oh, no. Let's see it. No good fortune, though. Easy. So, how should we do this? Let's say a cold rank here. Pretty good. You guys die. Oh, the bless. Should be enough, right? There we go. Oh, another. Oh, the bless. Interesting. We only have dragons at this point, but that's okay. Okay. Can't actually defend this castle, or can we? Cathedral? I mean, I guess, yeah. Maybe. Maybe you can just prolong the inevitable a little bit. But the problem is that the enemies are going to be well defended here. Yeah, look at that. They're attacking. They don't have that much, though. The sprites are the biggest issue, and the spells, by the way. Oh, this guy again. Man, I don't understand. Haste? Shield? Shield? Haste on these guys. Maybe, to shoot. No, it's not our turn. Please, man. Look at that. Nah, never mind. Let's go for it. I don't know. God, these guys are so weak. Jesus. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Let's see the spell. Boom. Dead. Of course. And he has the spell power for sure to cast stuff. Cold Ray, of course, and the lowly peasants still here to fight. To try. their best, but their best is not enough. Oh, the haste. Look at that. And doesn't even go for a magic arrow. Maybe he doesn't have it, but still. Okay. So that was interesting. Is he gonna attack? Look at the move. Look at how many guys, man. Okay. This guy doesn't have much at the castle. Jesus, they keep coming. They keep coming, man. Okay. Oh, how do we even finish this mission normally, you know? Forget about skeletons and whatever. How do we do it? I'll just attack the castle yet again and maybe stay here, because it's a significantly easier battle for sure if we stay at the castle. Here we go. Take that. And you as well, mister. Yes. 1000 XP. Book of Elements. Interesting. Mage's Ring of Power. Okay. Some luck. Okay. Protection, knowledge, whatever. Death, courage. A wizard's hat. Please, man. Okay. That was a good thing, actually, that he took the castle, because we got everything. Alright. Do I have... No. I don't have a room. But look at that. 14 spell power. 9 knowledge. We only have 4 dragons. That's the biggest issue. But look at that. The Book of Elements. Man, there's like a 40% chance of getting a Summon Elemental. Which means that if we can actually do this, we can generate... Imagine, like, what even is this? Like 42, right? 3x power in elementals, which means 42 normally. 84 dudes just from a Summon Elemental. Dude, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, wait a second. We have the helm. I didn't even realize that. So, whenever the guy cast Lightning Bolt, we suffered less damage than normally and still got devastated. Except for the dragons, obviously. Well, well, well. What don't we have? Gems? What happened? I didn't quite get that mine, unfortunately. Not even the gold. Well, the gold mine is actually gonna be important. But Horde of Ghosts... Honestly, I would wait to get more phoenixes, go for the gold mine, and then from that point onwards, yeah, maybe the gold mine was the actual thing that we needed to focus on. Now that I think about it, you know, if this mission is so difficult at this point, I would say, honestly, that it might be impossible to finish the next ones with skeletons only, because these missions are designed in such a way that we need all the help we can get, you know. Okay, we're immune to magic. This guy didn't think about that and doesn't know the spell power or something. So we just destroy everybody with spells for now. And the good thing is that if one day passes, we regenerate the spell points. So that's nice. They don't cast, they don't seem to cast, you know, Dragon Slayer, which is interesting. But let's just move. Imagine the defensive dragon. Very rare to see, but what are you gonna do? Okay, let's not lose the magic. Here we go. Boom. Should attack the swordsman, though. No good morale. There we go. Okay, these guys... Man, that's pretty significant. Let's go for the Cold Ray. Not too bad. Let's attack the both guys. Boom. And is he gonna reach? Even if he does, I don't think he's gonna destroy one dragon. There's no way. Okay. I don't have spell power now. Well, if somebody else attacks us, it's gonna be problematic. No. But Steel Skin, interesting. Don't attack us. Don't. No. Oh, and this guy's more significant. No. No. Oh no. What have I done? Oh god. Didn't regenerate the spell points. Well. 33 damage, of course. We are dead. Yet again. God, these guys blocked the way. Tuh. Can these guys reach? Probably yes. And we're dead, if so. Nah, that's too ridiculous. Look at that. Sure. Man, 7 left. God. Might have to load again. How is this mission so difficult? What is going on? Like, I don't remember it being that difficult, but still. Yeah. Okay, let's deal with this. And let's see the champions, or even these guys, can they reach? I think so. Probably not yet. 140 damage, though. Jesus. Okay, let's move. I can't even surrender at the castle, right? Oh no. The haste. Oh no. Huh. Yeah. These guys still have haste. Jesus. Let me attack yet again, I don't know. But, it's over. It's over for us. Should have waited more. Look at that, man. Well, Falgar is dead. Let's load yet again. Jeez. How, dude? Am I doing something wrong? I mean, maybe, but, wow. Okay. It's such a snowball. Okay, so, how much spell power? 32, that's the issue. Okay. How should we do this? I don't even have the money to surrender and, whatever. Let's say just deal with this guy without, you know, or even, you know what? We might actually try to get the fortifications or something. We need a bit of money. I don't have a marketplace either. Well. Oh god. I'll just go for it again. Let's see it, though. Okay, just fight without casting the spells at this point. And see what happens. Are the archers gonna destroy the dragon? I don't think so. Give me a break, man. Give me a break. Jesus. How much damage is that? 200? What was that? Not even close. How should we do this? Can't cast shield or anything. I'll try to attack them. Ooh. Go back. Interesting. Oh no. Oh no. No, that's ridiculous. Can't get past the moat, which is interesting, but let's move. Try to not lose dragons, though. Or even if we lose, just one, please. Can we attack this guy? Let's see it. 69 damage, though. Man, this guy has too much morale, too much of everything. God, Jesus. 63 left. I'd go in the castle. Boom. We're losing like 2 dragons for sure. But with spells, maybe we can do something. Yeah, we lost 2 dragons. Yep, that's right. That is correct. Let me try to attack these guys. And we'll see afterwards. Yeah, I was so confident in the dragons, but it's not looking great. Let me run away. Let the turrets do something. That's not significant, though. Okay, well, here we go. That's one. They can't possibly destroy the last dragon, right? No, the dragons. Here we go. Is he gonna flee? No. Okay, well. 2 dragons, though. Ah, well. And here we go. Deal with the paladins first. Or even, no, the rangers. I'm guessing. Just Cold Ray for... Like, how many times can we Cold Ray? Like, 4 times? No, 5 times, right? 5 times. Okay, let's see it. We have so much spell power. Okay, that's already kind of insignificant. Then, the Crusaders. Let me calculate this. So, 14 spell power, that's a lot. 280 damage. 280 destroys... What even is this? Like, 4 Crusaders. So, 3 Cold Rays destroys these guys. And then, we might actually survive. But then, we need to retreat or something. Maybe it was a mistake to try to rush so much and not get also not get that gold mine, you know. Maybe with the dragons, yeah, that would have been the play. You get dragons, go for the gold mine, because... No! They got in! We're dead. Man, that's... How lucky can you get, man? We got ourselves into a corner there. I would load earlier, you know. I would say just run. They might not attack us. Yeah. Maybe both won't attack us. Okay, not even one. Interesting. Stopped just short. Actually, split the stack, which is interesting. I might attack him and then run. No, I don't know about this. Could have gone for the money instead of the experience, because... Anyway, let me go for the gold mine and see afterwards. Live to fight another day. But when we do, it's going to be super strong. We are going to be super strong. And also this guy, man. Let's just try to get that gem mine, because we don't have the significant spells. Okay, this guy... Yeah, he has the Book of Elements. Okay. If we get the summoning spell... Jesus, but he's coming so fast. Okay, let's just go for it. This castle could be undefended, but that's not that big of an issue. Okay, let's just go for it. And also, I need a marketplace, just because, right? Okay. I got the skull cap as well. Well. Let's do this. Let's do this. Pursue and engage, no. Oh, let's get... No, stop just short. And it's gonna be the next week, no. Man, that is so ridiculous. How much does the guy have? And how did he get so... Oh no, wait a second, that was... Oh, he turned it into a castle. Interesting. I thought he was close to ours, but no. Actually, no. So, let's just get 500 gold. Sure. One spell power, something else, but... We're getting closer. Right. A town gate would have been so good. But... we need to wait a bit. It's actually kind of a difficult mission, but still. You wish to enter. Yes. How many? 11. I don't think that's significant to destroy us. But let's just be sure. Cold Ray. Easy. Let's do this. Boom. Okay, here we go. There we go. Boom. Oh, 1100 experience. Easy. And restore the mine to production. And it's a gold mine. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, now we're gonna be in such a better position. And we should just get the Mage Guild, you know? Get more significant spells. Like, imagine a Chain Lightning. Or Meteor Shower, whatever, right? Not just Cold Ray. Because we're wasting the potential, you know, with 14 spell power. And nothing really super strong to cast. That's ridiculous. Or Armageddon, dude. Armageddon, right? Storm, whatever. We have the dragons. That's, you know, we're destroying absolutely everybody with such a spell. But what I don't want to see would be, obviously, Hypnotize or something like that. Something crazy. But even if we dwell too much here, the guys have so many, you know, so many castles and such that, well, it's going to be problematic to defend everything. So, who's fastest? Oh, can I actually... Oh, I can attack with the dragons. So here we go. I have the spell power. And these guys don't have much. So, unfortunately, we don't have slots left to get something else like other artifacts. We need to transfer some useless ones, if there are any useless ones. So let me just be sure. Cold Ray, attack both, go home. Here we go. Steel skin yet again. Yay! We've done it, guys. We've done it. Here we go. Okay, one more day. One more day. Do I not have a sulfur mine either? Okay. No ore mine. Okay. What happened? Did I miss it or... No, I'm not sure. Haven't seen any so far. Whatever. And this guy, just stay close. Stay close. And yeah, let me just see what we can do. Yeah. Let's replenish the spell points and get that. Mage Guild level 3. 4. Death Wave. And Earthquake. Earthquake, that's interesting, I guess, but I would have wanted more. You know? So, what should we do at this point? I would say still attack somewhat, but let me just wait one more day at the castle. Okay. Well, let's say go for the other castle and see afterwards. And this guy just stay at the castle and get everything in sight. I wouldn't even, I don't know, upgrading the druids, I guess, man. Well, let's just do it. And do I have the money? Yes. So what was the difference? Bit of extra attack skill, I think, and defense skill, more shots, maybe more hit points, more speed, I'm not sure. Anyway. Armageddon will be our friend, for sure. Another dude. This guy has so much money. It's ridiculous. Let's try to attack this. Do you accept? Sure. Sure. 37. Holy. Could just give them to Alomar, you know? Yeah, he'll do something else with these guys. Oh, and also, while we're at it, 10 extra turns, that's ridiculous. We don't need that. Immune to holy spells, who cares? 2 knowledge, sure. 1 defense, paralyzed spells, no, thank you. Lightning spells, well, I guess. It depends on, if we're only using dragons, yeah. It doesn't matter, but still. Maybe even the lightning helm on this other guy. Or... I'm not sure, it depends on what we do, but still. So, Felgar. Let's try to destroy this guy. Maybe even getting a beneficial spell. What is he doing? What you doing, man? 14 Crusaders, I guess, man, but, you know. Unless he gets the good morale. Yeah, if he gets the good morale, we're dead. We're dead for sure. Not even close. Cold Ray, look at that. 4 died, not bad. Move away as far away as possible, but, ooh. No good morale. No, please, please, please. Yes. Oh ho. Oh ho. Again, run away. What's his morale? Great. Well, I'm yet to see it. I'm yet to see it. There's no retaliation still. So, no. I knew it. I knew it. Let's see the devastation. Oh, man. Dude, I don't understand. How are they so strong? Jesus. He didn't even cast the Dragon Slayer, but still. Golden Bow, Skull Cap, Lightning Rod, sure, thank you. Thank you, but God, lost a dragon. This is not good. Let's go for the Sorceress. Castles. Both, I mean. Let me go. Let's not wait too much. We have the money, for sure, to get everything. Don't have the sulfur, though, but that's okay. Fine. A Necromancer as well. Jesus. Let's do this. What could you possibly have here? Nothing, that's right. And no chance. There we go. Come on. Okay. 22 damage, though. Interesting, interesting. Here we go. Expert Estates. Sure. Any spells? No? Nothing? Man. A statue, I guess. Could do that. Alright. Ah, here it is. Here it was all along. Cool. So, let's get another one. At least get, you know, extra money or something like that. But it's definitely almost impossible to finish it so quickly as I wanted initially. Okay. So, let's hope we're not dying here. Okay, fine. So, let's see it. So, I would say, how much spell power? 4? Well, let's blind these. attack with the phoenixes. We'll see afterwards. Let me attack this one. Oh. Dead. That's problematic, actually. Actually, I didn't really think about this, but the unicorn's blind. How long does it last? I don't know. Okay, it should be enough, right? Almost. There we go. Boom. Okay. Ballistics, not bad. And, okay, 1 mage guild. And not that much else. But still, making some progress. Okay, let's pursue and engage. No thank you. Oh, come on, man. What is this? What is this nonsense? I guess it's extra experience, but please, man. Please. Well, here we go. Oh no, didn't work. Boom. How much damage could they possibly deal? 13. Wow. It's so insignificant. There we go. 1000 XP for nothing, really. Let's hope for sulfur at this point. Oh, crystal. Sure. Here we go. Fireball. Not the greatest, I must say. Witch Doctor's Hut. Thank you. What about the total army strength? They might be stronger. Treasure chest and everything. We should try to level up this guy as well. Because, you know... Let's go for the Vampire Lords, but it might be a mistake. I could see it. Right. Being a mistake. So, we have a lot of money, though. I would say... What do we need? Stonehenge... Cottage... Oh, a tavern. Jesus. What a dumb thing. So, whatever... What about you? Oh, we didn't even need a tavern, actually. Stonehenge, whatever. So, the Red Tower just costs more mercury and some ore. And I don't think we have ore. What about this guy? No. No. Never mind. Oh, a statue. Not bad. We should try to get phoenixes from everywhere, such that, you know, we could have so many that the opposition won't be able to do much against us, even though they might have a ton of crusaders and such. I guess we'll see. Oh no. Oh no, they're close. Oh no. Ambrose, can we do this? There are so many of them, man. Can't stand these guys. Magic Arrow, not bad. Attack skill is interesting. We have the spell power for sure. Alright, let's just do this. Let's see, we have the phoenixes, right? That's gonna be significant. How much? Okay, 3 spell power, 3 knowledge. Let me blind these guys. And go in. Let's go, phoenixes. Okay! Man, dispel magic, what is this nonsense? Let's try. Quickly. No! I knew it. Oh, they're dealing so much damage, I don't like this. Okay, so... I don't have Bless. Oh, okay, Curse on them. We'll see afterwards, but let's see it. Boom. Not too bad. Here we go. Half retaliation, then. Here we go. 1, 2. Not bad, not bad. Is this gonna hit both? I don't think so. Let me not take any chances. Okay. 2400 experience points. Mysticism, yes. Wisdom advanced, sure. There we go. We're getting better with this guy. Okay, let's see it. Something else. I would say... Okay, why can't I do this? Stonehenge needs what? Mage Guild. Oh, Mage Guild, sure. Sure. But also, I don't think we have the ore. Why is that? Oh. Do you know what? Let me get an actual other dude. Let's just get the ore. Didn't even see that. Huh. What have I done? So, that being said, well, Stonehenge, Red Tower, wow. That means that we should, oh, let's get a marketplace. Could be interesting as well. Getting a marketplace everywhere to bring the prices down, but I guess it remains to be seen. Okay, attack skill. Tree of Knowledge, that's interesting. We have a lot of... Oh, a Wizard Castle. Oh, the library, man. These guys don't mess around at all. They just upgrade everything they can, it seems. So we just need to be careful. Okay, here we go. A new day. Red Tower, yep. Also, let's see this one. Stonehenge, yes. Let's get everything. At least the production. We'll see afterwards what we can do. Yeah, let me attack the Vampire Lords. And go from there. Cool. Okay, let's see it. No Titans or something. Holy. Jesus, man. How do they have so many things? Okay. Just one ballista. Alright, nice. Well, I would say, actually, just cold raid these guys. Not bad. Boom. Yes. I don't think it's necessary to cast a spell, right? 209. That should be sufficient. Okay. More XP. They can't possibly have a mage guild, but we have a library possibility as well. Titans could be interesting, but are we gonna do that? Really? Realistically? Nah. I don't think so. Let's go for a statue again. And we have another... Well, actually, let me get... I should get a mage guild just to replenish the spell points, probably. Okay, Vampire Lords, let's do this. Okay, we're faster, so that's pretty good. I would say we have 5 spell power, they have 40 health. Well, that's kind of problematic, but... Let me slow somebody, actually. Let me slow this guy. Just because. Let's do this. Dead, right? Yes. Dead as well. No, not quite. What about you? 1, 2. Oh, no. I won't quite attack. Yes. So that being said, cold raid these dudes. They didn't die. Come on. Dead. Oh, that's so poor. So bad. Whatever. Yes. Just one died. There we go. Alright. All things considered, it's alright. Estates, sure. I have so much money now, it's ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Let me just get experience on this guy, you know? Let's get the ballista. Oh, that's the ballista. Ooh. Yeah. Right. Okay, that being said, let me see the production again. So, I'm not gonna recruit these phoenixes now. I'm gonna wait. Let me go for a marketplace here. I don't have the gems to get the fenced meadow. Red Tower, okay. Okay, I see. Just a matter of time. Quite a lot of time, unfortunately. Let me get the ore. Mine as well. And let's slowly but surely move forwards. Right. Let's see it. Okay, these haven't been that threatening. The only issue is that there are so many castles here that they just regenerate themselves very quickly. But that's not going to stop us. Here we go. That's interesting. This one, not as significant. Come on, come on, come on, let's go. Yes, ballistics advanced. Okay, well, actually, could be nice. Oh, leadership, yes. All I want in this life is to get the summoning spells, you know. But we just need to wait. Actually, do we have a statue everywhere? Yes, 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 yes. So much money. But let me just wait. And also Falagar. Can we venture even further in the enemy territory? Was there somebody there? Did I see something? Let me just explore in that area. I don't know. We'll see. A town portal would be insane as well. Okay, some dudes are coming. They don't have a lot, though. Dimension Door is also super interesting. But what are you gonna do? 3000 XP? I don't think it's significant. Oh, a boat as well. Wow. I guess we'll see. So, yet again, Can we actually transfer something? I don't think we need that much wood, right? 1, 2. Even crystal's kind of a meme. 1, 2. You know what, just let's get the red tower as quickly as possible. What is this? Oh, I don't have ore now. What? Dude, 2 ore, please. Just please. Here we go. Red tower. Ready to go. And also, we can get the fenced meadow and then another red tower eventually. But, yeah. Just get it and run away. Okay, what now? They're going for it, of course. We're getting there kinda too late. Oh, it's Maximus. Oh no. God. Let's try to defend, for sure. God, do we have enough? I don't know. I'm not sure. Archery range could be our friend. Let's see. 1 more Phoenix. Upgrade these guys as well. We have the money for sure. Split the stacks. Like how much though? Let me see. I get, what even is this? Like, maybe 8? Something like that. Yeah. Move them like this. The centaurs are useless, I would say. Let's do it like this. And 4 unicorns instead of the centaurs? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. And we'll see if he attacks well. It's going to be very problematic, but they don't have crusaders though, which is interesting. We'll see afterwards what we can do. Right. What about this guy? I fought against him. Could be interesting, could be valuable, you know? Just because, or at least for the opposition to not get him. You know what? Let's get the guy. Why not? Ambrose. Not too bad. Here we go. And he actually doesn't attack yet. Okay. Well, Falagar, let's go. It's just not enough. But there's nothing to gain from this castle either. Okay, Celia doesn't have anything. What about this girl? Nothing. There's not much to do, really. I wouldn't even bother. Okay, let me save yet again. And move on. Okay. I wouldn't attack, really. I would just wait. So, that being said. Oh, I can't upgrade the Stonehenge. That's not good, but let's get a turret as well. Right. Alright, let's see it. He's attacking. He has a lot of stuff, but... Man. No. God, the blind. I can't stand it. But that being said... if he blinds, I blind. Here we go. 1. Boom. Okay. Let me just deal with these guys quickly. Boom. Boom. Don't dispel. I'm gonna block the way anyway. Is it my turn? Interesting. Interesting. Didn't go for anything, it seems. Okay. How much does the... Okay, 6 spell power, 6 turns, right? Ooh. Imagine if I were Earthquake myself, but... Let's just try to go for it. Try to clean up these guys, and then we'll see. Keep blinding and attacking or something. The champions are quite a nuisance. Oh, he actually went for it. Eventually. 202 damage. That's like 2 phoenixes. Provided that it would be the same defense. But, oh no. No disrupting ray or anything. Curse is interesting. Curse, for sure. We'll see afterwards. Let's see it. Boom, boom. Oh! Dude, that's so insignificant. We're dead just because of that. Cold Ray would have been better, maybe. How much health do they have? 40? Oh, interesting. It's not that much. Cold Ray, right. Let me attack like this. Boom. Okay. Nah. Nah. Ooh, I don't have a teleport either. Man, that's so bad. Sure, but it's so insignificant. No, come on, man. Dude, it's so unreasonable. It's so unreasonable, it's incredible. I don't even know what to do. Maybe should have... yeah. Should have cast Dispel Magic, but I don't know. Look at that. A good fortune. Now what? I would say... can Cure be the play? Cure for what? Oh... what is this, like, 30 health? 30 health, really? I don't have a Bless. Cold Ray might be our friend. Try to deal with that stack, though. Let's attack this. Okay. God, Jesus. Maybe block it a little bit, I don't know. Yeah. Anything helps, I guess. Maybe not that, but still. No! Dead, of course. And we're blinded, of course. No more turrets. Disrupting Ray, for sure. I don't understand. What's going on? Cold Ray, still. Let me attack here, I guess. It's very problematic. And again, the peasants are gonna be the game changer. Huh. No more spells. No more anything. Can't quite surrender. I can surrender, actually. Oh! Did we have so much... is he attacking Felgar as well? What? Man, 40 champions, though. Dude. What are you saying? Okay, let's do this. Can he reach there? I guess so, right? Bless, and we're dead. Didn't quite reach. Oh. Can he dispel magic? I know, our only hope is that he doesn't have the spell. But everybody has the spell, right? Yes. Oh. Actually. Let's Cold Ray, let's see. Ooh, that's interesting. Let me see, can he reach? He can't. What about here? Dude, what? No more good morale, please. He has morale blood and doesn't really happen, which is interesting. Can we do this now? 89, I don't know. Probably not. Let's see it. No good morale still? What is going on? What do you mean? Okay, let's attack. This is it. We did it, boys. We did it. Somehow. But we don't have dragons anymore. We don't have production. We don't have pretty much anything. We have two dragons. Well, well, well. Okay, we surrendered, right? Okay. Lost one castle, by the way. But that's fine. So, Helomar. Again. We are barely surviving. I don't even know what to say, man, at this point. Maximus. Don't even have the spell power either. Dude, how is this mission so difficult? What is going on? With that being said, with 2 dragons, are there more dragons that I can get, perhaps? I'm not sure. Well, well, well. Let us just try to destroy Maximus. We'll see afterwards. Man, we have so much money. Let me get some resources as well. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Elmer, just stay here. Let me see, actually. I don't have the mercury. But I need the spells, you know. The spells would be so much more significant, you know. Oh, they attacked us. What is this? Brother! Are you serious? With that? Oh. What? Oh. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm just gonna stay put. Yes. Right. Dead. And you're gonna flee, right? Unless... Ooh, he's so stupid. We're gonna get... Oh, I don't have slots for the artifacts, I don't think so. But still, Maximus has been destroyed. Imagine if we can get Maximus ourselves. Scouting expert, what I mean. But, okay. What about the peasants? Okay, well, let's see it. Boom. And another one. Well, well, well. Let's do this. There we go. A lot of experience for nothing. Okay, we have the red tower and another one, and here it's kind of impossible. Alright, well. We need more mercury, for sure. And also the spells, you know. Where exactly could we get a mercury? What? Oh, here it is. So she doesn't have that much. Let me just replenish my... oh! Don't mind if I do. More knowledge, more power. It's gonna take longer for us to do something, but still. Let's see, mercury, no! Please, man, please. For the love of God. Day 5. You know, technically we have so much extra money that we don't use that you could transfer, you know. Just because. Wouldn't be that unreasonably crazy. I don't think so, at least. But that being said, let me just get one. Let me get every other unit, just because, right? Because we are pretty rich. We were pretty rich. That's what I want to say. Okay, so this guy's reasonably prepared as well, Alomar. I would say, right? I would think so. But let me just make him a bit stronger. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, we're red, right? Okay, it's getting a bit better for us. The dragons have been quite significant, but imagine on Armageddon. Okay, here we go. We're here. Ruby cannot possibly destroy us because we're immune to everything and everything. Okay, what about this? Does it upgrade them? Yes. Nice. Okay. We could visit the graveyard just because. I'm not sure if it's gonna mean anything terrible for us, but still. Okay, let me see. Actually, this is it, right? Mage skill level 4. What do we need? Gems, mercury, and that's it. We have too much crystal, though. We could transfer some to get more mercury. How much do we need? Like 18 max. Let's go for 15. Should be nice. Okay, we're getting closer. Let's see it. Okay, are they gonna still be aggressive? Yes. Dude, why? What is that, man? Does she still think, oh, it's few, it's nothing, man, whatever. what a complete disaster. Okay, so do we have a gem mine? Yes, we have 1 mine of each, actually, except for ore. That's good. In 2 days, we can get that. 3 days, actually, we can get that Mage Guild level 4. Imagine the possibilities. Is she really gonna attack us at the castle? Be my guest, honestly. Okay, let's see this. Search the graves. Yes, we're reasonably prepared. How much spell power does Alomar have? 7. Ooh. Death Wave, look at that. So, Cold Ray, right? Yes. Cold Ray, let's do this. Nice. Okay, let me skip, I don't know. Let's see it. Yes. Here we go. Everybody has his own mission. Let's do it like this. Yes. Even though unicorns are ultra strong, like a unicorn could defeat probably one stack for sure, probably. Like 19 unicorns, that's crazy. Like unicorns deal, yeah, it's a big range, you know. Mass Bliss would have been so good, but what are you gonna do? Cold Ray, right? Onto the 20 guy. There we go. Okay. Honestly, let's kill both. Almost. Here we go. Other dude, please don't attack the Phoenix. And you as well. Let's see it. I knew it. Good. Nice. Boom. And dead. Very good. 2000 XP. Wisdom Expert. And some boots. Nomad boots. Oh. Wait a second. That's very good. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's just go back. Just because. And Falagar, honestly, just stay put. I don't know. But it's going well in our favor. Let's see if he attacks the castle. No way, of course not. Of course not. I was just thinking, what the heck? Wow, unicorn population doubles. Interesting. Oh, we don't have... Look at how much extra speed this guy has. But, that being said... 2 more days, right? Oh, we got the guy, Dimitri. Very interesting as well. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just recruit all these guys just such that the enemy is not going to have the strongest heroes. And we're going to defend them with Alomar, if possible, right? We have money yet again, so let's just get to everything that doesn't cost other resources. And should be nice. 70, even dwarves. I kind of like dwarves, you know, they're okay. They have the magic resistance, you know, and they're tanky a little bit. You know what? This guy's gonna try to attack us at the castle, so I have logistics, right? Probably yes, so I can catch up to this girl for sure. Let's see it, man. Is she gonna attack because I'm not at the castle? No, she went in the castle. Okay, what about this guy? Throng. Lord Kilburn, Throng. We're the fastest with the dragons. I have a ton of spell power, but it's the moment of truth almost. Let me transfer something just because. How much? 10? Sure. I accept that. Here we go. Mage Guild level 4, boys. It's Elemental Storm. Easy. Easy. Holy. Alright. Well, there we go. And this guy knows it as well. 8 spell power, Elemental Storm. Don't mind if I do. What is that? Like, Elemental Storm is like 25x power onto everybody. It's just like a mass lightning bolt. Which is still, you know, on a singular target is not that strong, but because we're fighting knights, you know, affecting everybody is extremely strong. So it's kind of, you know, once these guys might die, and we only have the Phoenixes, then it's going to be important. But for Falagar, it would be the most beneficial, like the strongest thing imaginable, with 14 spell power. That's insane. What even is that? Like 250 plus 100, like, yeah, 350, I think. All right, but let's hope he's not going to die. Or even, you know what? We can just surrender. What is that, brother? Oh, no. What if I surrender, huh? 2100 gold, I have it, right? Yes, we surrender, and guess what? Guess who's back? In no time. Where is he? Let's see it. And guess what, boys? It's Falagar. He's back. And guess what? He has the Elemental Storm now, and he's gonna obliterate everybody because he spams it. Here we go. Where's your god now, man? Okay, that was interesting, I would say. 2100 gold, though. Only for 2 dragons? Can we get there in time? Actually, Alomar, you know what? Give Falagar the boots, just because. And just replace the bow, I think. Yeah, the bow. Oh, the lightning rod would have been interesting. Lightning spells. I don't think storm is considered to be a lightning spell, but you know what? You know. All right. And the ballista, as opposed to the skull cap, probably. Yeah. Let me save once more. It seems to be reasonable. And does the effect show up immediately? Probably not. Where's this guy? What is going on? Where's he going? Okay, it's like this, right? Okay. Here we go. Lord Kilburn. Ton of stuff. I would say just 2. Level 1. Okay. Rainbow. Defending units, the luck. Oh, another turret. Yes. Anything to recruit? Yes, actually. Let me actually get some extra units just because. Maybe even the oh, I don't have the dwarves. Wow. That was it. No phoenixes, but that's okay. And let me just split the stack like this, 4, just to resist more and to use the turrets more to defend. And then we come in, clean up with the storm and whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be super significant. I wish there would have been more dragons on this map, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, doesn't have much except for the archers. Do I have blind? No. Shield? Oh, shield. Even like that, we're suffering too much damage. I would expect a ton. Like what? 400 damage or something like that. Who knows? Maybe actually max 300 plus 11 attack. We don't have that much defense. 250, 350, something like that. Damage, which is insane. Oh boy. Let's just attack just because. Boom. No damaging spells. Shield is a meme. Anyway. Imagine the meteor shower. There. Okay. Oh, such an immense damage, but still. We've dealt some damage, some significant damage, I would say. Yep. Last one. Yep. Alright, well, that was it, but okay. Tried to attack us, but stopped just short. You know what, man? We have so much movement, we can actually get the luck, and but I don't know. I don't know. I can just walk in, you know? Actually, yeah. Let me just walk in. Actually, let me get 2 phoenixes as well, just because. Or maybe 1 of each. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Dope. Okay. What about Alomar? He has some reasonable strength, so what about this guy? I can destroy him. That other girl, not so much, but let's just see. Okay, I don't know. We might lose another castle. That was negligent. Oh, he doesn't go for it. But here, yes. Alright, let's see the immense power of the blind, actually. The blind, boys. Easy. He doesn't have the spells. Okay. Well, let me just wait. And then Cold Ray and whatever. I don't know if I would try to Storm right now. The Storm is not going to be that significant to destroy everybody right now. Cold Ray, on the other hand. Yes. Skip. Not even close. Huh. Can do this as well. Boom. Let's do this again. Here we go. Thank you. Here we go. Sure. I won't really attack them necessarily. I mean, I don't know. 18 attack skill, that's crazy. This guy, 12 defense skill, so 60% more damage from us. Well, let's do it. Yes. Yes. Interesting. Okay, let's see it. Boom. Oh no. We might actually die, but... I mean, 1 Phoenix would die. 10 Rangers? Ah, never mind. Miscalculated that significantly. Okay, look at the luck, man. Do I have a rainbow or what? Doesn't retreat. Dead. Oh? Please die, man. Come on. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, where are these guys, man? What is that? They're just waiting patiently to be destroyed, it seems. Okay. What about this castle? Oh, nothing. Upgraded archery range. Don't mind if I do. I like these guys. 12. And maybe just, maybe some unicorns. And we can actually turn this around for sure. Here we go. So, Alamar has the spell power, has the knowledge, has the storm, if need be. Can he destroy all of them? Yes, I would say so. Okay, and Falagar is unreasonably strong at this point. So, that means that essentially, we can get that castle, but I don't care about it that much. I would just try to destroy their main stuff, right? I haven't seen Crusaders in such a long time, which means nothing, actually. Where did that guy come from, man? Wait a second, what's Falagar? What happened? What do you do? Agar? Oh. Well, speaking of the devil, it's the several Crusaders. Not that many, like 8. 8 Crusaders? I don't know. It's time for the storm, boys. I would bet money on the fact that the dwarves are gonna actually resist. 27, okay? Let's go. Elemental Storm. Holy mother of... Yeah, 350. I knew it. I knew it, you knew it, everybody knew it. Okay, let's see it. No good morale, please. Let's try. Boom. No good morale. Yes, yes, yes. Curse? Really? Curse? Is that all you have? The curse? Boom. Might have been overkill, but still. Oh, there we go. Nothing can stop Falagar and his storm. You know what? I'm gonna go through here. There's no escaping. There's no escaping. This guy attacks from this flank. Other guy attacks from the other flank. What are you gonna do? Nothing. You're just gonna die. That's it. Stupid knights. Can't stand them. Okay. Well, that's so ridiculous, man. That he has no shame. The AI has no shame. Just tries to go for the castle like that. But man, and look at that. He's wasting money on all these peasants, but peasants are so weak. Oh, the guys resisted. Damn, the dwarves. But yeah. Could just go for the castle, you know. Here we go. Another storm is our friend. How many? Well, it doesn't even matter. 3, they're dead. I don't know about the halflings, though. Might not quite die, I'm not sure. Holy Jesus. Okay, let's attack like this. Oh, that's problematic. I wouldn't risk it, you know. Let's magic arrow and that's it. Oh man, did you see that? So quickly we've destroyed everything just because of that artifact and expert, I think expert ballistics, I don't know. Oh, expert diplomacy, yes, thank you very much. Did you get some spells? Can I get some spells? I think so. I think so. Wait a second, yes, actually. Okay, what about a library? Well, we can even summon elementals, you know? Look at the unicorns as well. Huh. Alright, we got significantly stronger for sure in the past minutes. So, let's just go. Honestly, we have a lot of spell points, so I wouldn't bother trying to replenish anything at this point. Nah, there's no way. And also, Alamar, let's attack with both guys. You know, such that the enemy won't be able to flee anyway. Yep, that would be my strategy here. Alright, let's see it. I wouldn't bother with the other heroes or whatever. He's attacking... Sure. Blind. That's not gonna save you. Alright, well. A well-placed storm. I mean, yeah. There we go. I have so much spell power, it's ridiculous. You want some as well? Oh, do I have the mana? Wait a second, this is more significant. Yes, I do kinda maybe have the mana. Those damn Crusaders, though. That's the biggest issue, but I would say if they don't get good morale, they're dead. But if they do, they're... our guys are dead. Well, never mind. Here we go. We're the fastest. We're the fastest. We're the best. We the best. What you gonna do, man? Easy. Easiest easy. Now what? Any wells? Anywhere? Haven't visited that. But they cannot possibly recover that quickly. I would think that's crazy, you know? So, I would say, actually... I don't know what waits for us there. I have some spell points, too. That was a mistake. That was actually a mistake. I have, like, 3 lightning bolts. But not that much army strength, you know? This guy doesn't have too much magic, so... Let me just deal with the Crusaders. Those are the immediate threat, and we'll see afterwards. These girls can shoot, but that's fine. But what are we gonna do against these other guys? Oh, let me just attack. There are only 4, right? Yes. Here we go. We're getting unlucky. Oh, imagine the meteor shower, man. Lightning bolt, it is. Wow. Oh, I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, let's do this. Almost. Please die. Yes. Let's try it. Oh no. One red dragon died. No. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. What about a magic arrow? Like, 2 magic arrows are less significant than a lightning bolt, right? Let's do this. Yes. Please. The reverse? Yes. Don't die. 120? Okay. Please, just for the love of God, man. Guys, die. Yes, finally. A lot of experience as well. 1 dragon destroyed, but that's fine, you know. Okay, really nothing here. Oh lord, oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Yet again. The dudes that were banned can come back to life. Look at this dude. Okay, you're not gonna get him either. We're bribing everybody. So, that being said, nobody else, right? Yes, that's right. Okay, well. So Felgar, just replenish your spell points. And also, this other dude, honestly, just help him out a little bit. Maybe. We don't have the dragons anymore. So that's... oh no! What happened? Where did the guy come from? What is this? Oh, and he has so much. Felgar, can you get there in time? 2 turns. Yeah. We have the spell power. Okay, let me just take Felgar and defend everything. And let me just try to attack with this guy. They can't possibly have too many more units because there's no growth happening at all. Okay, let me see. We don't have movement though with this guy, but what are you gonna do? So Felgar. Several and Pack. Pack is quite crazy, but let me just stay here and block him. What's he gonna do, honestly? And also, we have so much money that technically, you know, we could try to, you know, do something. So 7 Phoenixes, 5 of these guys. Okay. And some, wow, that's crazy, but still. So, who's the most significant other dude? Like, okay. Alright. 4 spell profile. I guess Lord Kilburn is the best guy. So, let me get everything else. Okay. I guess that works. And he attacked us. Oh, 17 guys. 1 Phoenix, that's crazy. So, let's see it. Not even dead. Elemental Storm is pretty much like a mass lightning bolt, so we could go for it. Mass meaning like 2 targets, of course, but still. Can't quite attack. Maybe like this. I'm not comfortable with that. Let me just move out of the way. What a ridiculous thing. No, morale. Yes. Boom. Now it's our turn. Let me see. Can I blind? I can blind, right? Even though it's problematic a little bit. Oh, man, that was so significant. Holy. Ah, it's because it's the lightning bolt, and we have the lightning rod as well. Ah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Bless. Is that gonna save you? 60 damage. No! No, not like this, man. Holy mother of God. Oh, what a stupid thing to happen. Holy. And now we're not immune to magic anymore. We can get blinded and destroyed. How are these guys appearing out of nowhere, man? I don't understand. How many are you? How is it possible to generate so much stuff all the time? I don't understand. What is this mission, bro? What about you? Jesus. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Elemental Storm, I guess, but the Phoenix, their Phoenixes are immune. Or you know what? Actually, now that I think about it... Elemental Storm to kill everything. We lose 1 Phoenix, but then we deal some damage onto the other one, I guess. Could be the plane. Yeah, everybody died. There we go. Let's attack once. Okay, that's lucky. There we go. I wouldn't attack. No, I'm not faster. No! Okay. Maybe it's fine. A well-placed magic arrow that has a bajillion spell points, right? What is this? 133 damage. Can we do this, boys? Yes, probably. 133 for sure. Yeah. Wow. But how are we gonna survive now? Anything? Nope. We're the fastest unit, right? I might as well just go in, storm, and run away. I guess. If I lose Thalagar, it's over. It's pretty much over, because he's the strongest hero that we have. But that being said, let's just try to attack this guy, but I don't know. Okay, 1 lightning bolt should deal with that. We'll see afterwards. I hope, at least. Do we not have lightning bolt? God. Doesn't quite deal with it, I wouldn't say. But, let me just go. Let me attack the swordsmen, there are too many of them. And they have too much defense. 1 Phoenix perishes. I don't know about this, I don't know. I really don't. You know what, let me just blind. 2 can play that game. Mistakes were made. We're losing the Phoenixes so quickly, so easily. And these stupid knights can't stand them. Meteor shower would have been interesting, but we don't have it. I guess Cold Ray again onto these guys. That blind was useless, unfortunately. Honestly, let's just attack these guys. We'll see afterwards what we can do. Alright. Just deal with that. Boom. Boom. Finally. Expert ballistics. Yes. Sure. What about this? Man, god damn. God damn, bro. I don't understand. Do I still have skill points? Yes, kinda. Kinda. Okay, this guy completely defenseless. Yeah, Kilburn, I forgot about him. He can come in with the reinforcements for sure, but can he get there in time? Or rather, can Felagard get to him? Yes, actually. Okay. Actually, things went better than expected. You know what, let me split the stacks just to be sure. You know, because if we get blinded once, it's forfeit. Come on, I misclicked. There we go. Felagar. Loses the castle, but gets it back instantly. Here we go. We're gonna get attacked again. Didn't even get the castle. What do you mean, brother? What? What? Let's go. Here we go. Man, dude. When did this guy appear with so much stuff? Necromancers, how? When? Elemental Storm, that's kind of strange. Well, these guys are kind of insignificant. Why did I even get them? Should I sacrifice these guys just to destroy everybody else? No. I don't know. Okay, that was super significant for sure. Let me deal with the vampires though. Okay, let's see. It's pretty good. I'm more afraid of the skeletons more than anything, but we'll see. Let's see it. Sure. I don't mind that. Okay, lightning bolt. Easy. That's too much, man. Let's run away. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. 1, 2. I don't have a spell. Let me do this. Lightning bolt. Ooh. Finally. Man, a chain lightning would be so significant. Death Ripple. Imagine a chain lightning. But do we have the resources though? Mage skill level 3. Okay. Maybe here could be the play. We don't have the alchemy, but that's fine. Okay? Dude didn't attack us. That's interesting. So let's just do this. Hopefully, it's not a mistake. Oh, 12 Crusaders. I don't understand. Where did they come from, man? I don't understand. Elemental Storm. Can we do it? No. No. Oh, just a cold ray. Sure. No blind. Interesting. Finally. Some good news. Honestly, let's just attack the Paladin. The Crusader, I mean. 1, 2. Probably still the Crusader, honestly. 5, yeah, that's it. Pretty much over. Yet again. Cold Ray. Not bad. Let's do this. Nice. Curse. What about the Paladin, though? Nah, no way. It won't die. No. That's it? 1? Oh, that's interesting. Didn't expect that. Okay, let's see it. Even with the curse. Easy. Okay. I knew it. There you go. So. Perhaps. It's getting close to the end. But I cannot possibly imagine finishing this mission with only skeletons. It would have been impossible, and at this point, probably it's going to be impossible anyway. But that being said, these other dudes, I would just fight them really quickly and see afterwards. And these guys are kind of forfeit. Let me lightning bolt. Boom. Dead. Boom. Dead. Even you as well. Yes. Curse. Interesting. Very lucky, the mummies, but still. Alright, 1, 2. Easy. He's not retreating? What? What? Interesting. Got rid of the retaliation. I guess. Can they petrify the... Yes. Oh, I think I've never seen that. Right. Magic Arrow. There we go. Finally. So much experience. So good. So nice. So good. Okay. Finally. Dude, they keep coming. I don't understand. Just leave me alone. Let me live my life, man. Okay, I would say Cold Ray. Ah, there are too many of them. Might lose another Phoenix, but what you gonna do? Come on, let's do this. 1, 2. Them stupid blinds. One Phoenix perishes. Of course, of course. It's kind of a missed opportunity here, because the Phoenix doesn't just rise from the dead, unfortunately. It would have been a cool mechanic, but it doesn't have a natural resurrection or something. And he flees, of course. Archery? Sure, I guess, but doesn't matter. Follow the road, right? Here we go. Did he get it? He did not, I think. Where is it? Oh, it's there. I can actually reach. Interesting. Okay, let's do this. Finally. Just let me... Okay. Alright, lightning bolt. Destroys them. Not quite. Alright. Boom. What about this? Boom as well. And he flees. I knew it. As always. Okay, now we can attack with both. Unless somebody just sneakily appears out of nowhere. We have an insane amount of money, but I didn't pay attention to the, you know, the castles anymore, because I just want this to finish at this point. So that being said, let me just try to defend these ones that are closer. Like, yeah, let's say this one, right? Get everything we can. Man, money is going away so fast. But yeah, let's do that. The Night Castle is kind of close, but yeah. Let me get everything I can. Just to be sure. Let's do this. What about this? Actually, I would still go for that Mage Guild level 5 or something. Just because. But I guess it's kind of, you know, the mission is kind of over. Right. Okay, let's do this. Finally, man. You know what? I'm just gonna block you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's right. That's right. This is Alomar, though, so he's not that strong when it comes to the spells, but look at the 30 unicorns, though. Oh. Oh. That's a bit problematic, actually. We might die here. I would say. Yes, that's right. Just one more, yes. But the unicorns are our only hope, but not really. I can't dispel magic or anything like that. I don't think it was a waste, though, to Cold Raid. Okay. I don't have a turn, I don't think so. No. Half retaliation, look at that. We're getting destroyed by the blind. Interesting. And they are getting our artifacts as well. Oh no. Didn't blind anymore. No, I couldn't retreat. No. Alomar, why? Holy. Jesus Christ. Do you know what? Try to do that against Falagar, man. Yeah, just try. Just try. No more Crusaders, interesting. You know what? Honestly, just storm everybody. There we go. Morons. Dude, how much defense does this guy have? Boom. Yeah, there we go. Finally. I'm kind of defenseless. I'm feeling kind of exposed here. Well, let's get the castle and then hope for the best. 47 guys? Alright, let's do this. The ballista's crazy, but still. Man, what a lengthy mission, for sure. I think we might have done as much as we could have with the skeletons, because this is crazy. Okay, so, that being said. How many towns do these guys have? Do I have a Thieves Guild or something? Let's see. Wait, do I? Yes. Okay, so number of castles, I have more, of course. Number of heroes, I have more. Golden Treasury, whatever. Their best hero is this guy, who's very insignificant, so they must not have that much. So how many more castles? Like one, maybe another road there. Maybe 2 more castles, hell, I don't know. I hope not. It's not gonna be too much more. Didn't go for the fortifications, quite interesting. So Felgar, let's just go quickly. We have a portal as well. Somebody was on the boat at some point, I don't know. And also, if they get to recruit the guy, right, our hero that died, well, that's gonna be problematic. Let's see this guy. Okay. Vulnerable to a storm for sure. Everybody might actually die, if I think about it. Here we go. Storm, go home. That's right. Armageddon would have been so much better. Oh, actually no, because we have the Phoenixes. Never mind that. That was stupid on my part. Here we go. Alright, finally. Let's storm again. Storm the place. Go home. They have fortifications. That's not gonna save them. It's kind of insignificant to Elemental Storm at this point, but you know. Here we go. A lot of experience points. What about... Oh, yes. Oh, baby. Resurrect, animate, dead, and whatever. Mass haste. Well, hypnotize is interesting as well. Sometimes. Right. Let me just regenerate the mana. Now, let's see if there's enemy movement. Not quite. Okay. I've regenerated the mana. Now let's see. What awaits for us in this direction? I see him. So there's maybe one more castle, maybe two more castles in this direction. Is he gonna attack? No, of course not. Of course not. He's not stupid. Well, he is, but not that stupid. We'll storm again. Yeah, just 1 week's growth. Storm a bow, I would say. Yeah. Storm. Yeah. And now what? What's he gonna cast? Blind? Sure. But what about a lightning bolt? Not bad. With that being said, let's go. Let's just go, man. I'm tired of this mission. 2 more, it seems. 2 more castles. Let's see it. Where did it... He attacks us. What? What do you mean, man? Right? Let me just Elemental Storm again. And then a lightning bolt onto the guy, and that's it. Just blind, if you want to. Doesn't matter. Sure. Good thing I split the Phoenixes. Here we go. So that was it, but I saw some movement somewhere, and I didn't like it. Where, though? I don't know, but it was kind of... in another direction. I don't know. Anyway, let's see it. Here we go. Oh, another one. Very insignificant. Very... well, a storm or 2 lightning bolts or something, or 1 lightning bolt and a magic arrow. I wouldn't worry about it. Sure. So, that was it. Easy experience. Easiest easy. Okay. What about now? Let's just go. Last 2 ones. Jesus. No, where are you coming from, man? I don't understand. From the portal? Yeah, probably from the portal. God. Doesn't have much. Well, there are necromancers, and the Elamar is back. God. I don't have enough growth here. I don't think so. Like 3 of these, sure. Not even, man. I've played this as poorly as I could have, I think. But I would say also, let me just get some more mercury, and let's see that final spell in this castle. Hypnotize. Yeah. Well. What about some other castle that's vulnerable? It's only this one, right? If I dismiss somebody, does he show up again? Because Dimitri could be significant, you know? 8 attack, yeah. Let me see, man. If I dismiss and I go, I visit this castle that's in dire need. Can I get Dimitri? Probably not. Did I make a huge mistake? Yes, that's true. Whatever. Okay, one attack, whatever. Okay, so, this guy. Never mind, actually. Oh, baby. Oh, no. Where's your god now? Actually. Okay, well, finally. It's almost over. Unless they just captured that sorcerer's castle and whatever. Oh, can't quite get in there. The other castle, the wizard one, doesn't have anything in it. That's the thing. I mean, it's not like you can do anything with it, even if you capture it, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't have much, though. I wouldn't say so. So, what's the growth here? 54 dudes. Let me just get everything just such that he won't get them. But, let me get a turret as well. Maybe even a hero, because we have so much money. It's ridiculous. But I would say that, honestly, it's, several, that's not too much, you know. Maybe we could potentially destroy him. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I didn't optimize anything, but I don't really care about that. Elemental Storm, and that would be it. Except for these guys. These guys are gonna be somewhat resistant, but I don't care. Elemental Storm. Here we go. And that is it. How? Didn't expect that. Boom. What about the spells, boy? No spells. Okay. Anything else? It's another hero there. A ruby yet again. The bane of my existence. So anyway. Oh, it's a new week. Yes. Yep. Okay. Do I have a marketplace everywhere? Well, no. Let me try to get a marketplace. I think there's no cap, right? I mean, it's just, you reduce the cost significantly the more marketplaces you have. So, let me defend this one even more. With 2 more phoenixes. And these guys, and these guys, and these guys. Okay. Well, this is way more significant, I would say. Mage skill level 2, could that be the play? I don't know, maybe. Maybe a rainbow would have been better, but... Oh, lightning bolt, interesting. We could face this guy. What about here? Again, same kind of consideration? I think I've already done that. Interesting. Well, okay, whatever. I think it's close to being over. Except for, you know, Alamar's a bit strong, but... Oh, 10 dudes, Jesus. Dragon Slayer is interesting. Three phoenixes perish. Holy. Death Ripple, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Focus on the bone dragons, really? Or everything else? Maybe the leches first. Come on. Yes. If they have enemy dead, it's gonna be a bad time for us. Let's attack. No retaliation. Easy. No. Alright. Let's try again. Dragon Slayer onto everybody. Maybe. Can't quite get in there. Aw. Let's see it. No. Oh, that's crazy, man. That is actually crazy. Here we go. Man, that was so insignificant. Lightning bolt, yes. It's impossible to win this one, but it is what it is. There we go. Wow. Okay, he actually attacked. Who's this guy? Is it Alamar? If he has all the spells... Oh no, it's Agar. Well. Enemy dead, though. Well. 3 spell power, though. Lightning bolt, hope for the best. 75, well, that means, like, we can destroy one, I think. That's it. With the spells only, I mean. Steel skin, man. No. Could have protected him, maybe. Let's see it. Oh, that's so much damage, though. Lightning bolt again. Tried to resist, I don't know. Let me not attack the bone dragons anymore. Right. Now, a cold ray as well. Interesting. I want to attack. Not really. Let's see it. Dead. Not quite. Don't attack. That's forfeit. But anyway. And... yeah, I knew it. Oh, I wish they would have died one. Maybe one more could have died. Jesus, they're still spreading. I don't understand. Dude, and they're so insignificant. It's so ridiculous. Just... please die already. Die already. The stupid teleport. Alright, well, it's come to this. Another elemental storm. Here we go. They won't die, the rocks. I don't think so. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Finally. It just takes too much time to get there. But fortunately, they can't quite get much growth. But the issue is that, just don't have that much stuff to work with. It's kind of ridiculous that they have so many things and we don't. But let me just go with this guy as well. And we'll see afterwards, but I don't like the way it's going. God, they're starting to get them back. Do I have money still? Yes. But can I do anything with the money? No. No. Realistically, no. Let's get a knight. I guess. Sure. Fortifications could be our friend. Boom. Boom. Like this, maybe. Something like that, maybe. It's Maximus, though. I don't know. I would stay at the castle. There's no way. Okay, Alamar. Oh, we can destroy Alamar really quickly. Alamar, you moron. What are you trying to do? Look at this, man. He has 10 spell power, everything else, and also the, you know, the spells. Please die. Yes, finally. Had no chance whatsoever, Alamar. There we go. Finally. Moron. Okay, we can get it. Kilburn, please help us as well. Let's go in that direction. And let's see it. He attacked us with that? I don't know, man. I don't see it. Even though it's Maximus, I don't understand. So, what can we do? Not much. Wait. Wait. And skip. Fortifications. Easy. Easy. Can I do something here? Haste, no. Steel skin. Cold ray, no. A bless would have been so good, but what are you gonna do? Yes. Should be fine. Oh, we have 10 champions. That's good. Oh, they attacked us out of desperation more than anything. Sure. Honestly, those guys are far away, so let's deal with the mummies first. And I can block the way with the swordsman. Yes. I can dispel magic just because, but I don't know if it's gonna be that significant. Maybe should have waited a little bit, but let's block the way again. Whatever. Kind of insignificant. Block the way here as well. Easy. Unless they destroy something else, but nah. What about this? Nah. Insignificant. Let me wait. Never mind. Okay. And? Yes. Nice. Whatever. Here we go. 1, 2. Just wait. Okay, very weak. This AI. You can blind all you want, doesn't matter. Block this. Let me attack the peasants. Just to be sure. Oh no. Oh no. Man, how many people are you gonna blind, man? You know what? Let's just try to dispel magic on the Crusaders and we might go in. Even though it's over. Oh, can't quite get in there. Damn. Huh. Oh, never mind. Boom. Wizard's hat. Everything else that we had is here. Yes, thank you. Wisdom basic, sure. Oh, barbarian now. They're getting desperate, for sure. Airy, yeah. Alright, well, I'm so tired of fighting these guys, but damn. What a lengthy episode, but still. Maybe could have made it episode, you know, made the series episodic, like, hey, just 30 minutes and that's it, because this has been very, very lengthy, difficult to film for sure. And it's not even with skeletons. Here we go. Dead, easy. What about you? Dead as well? One lightning bolt yet again. Not that it would be so significant, but still. Yeah, okay, please. 600 damage, that's insane. That's 4 bone dragons just with 1 lightning bolt. We're close to the final push. Let me replenish the mana. Perhaps, well, no, I can't get more. But I would say it's close to the end. Alright. Atlas, a joke, to be fair, to be sure. All these, they don't even want to go get them, even though they're kind of defenseless. Interesting. Where are they coming from, though? What's this? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, he's actually not doing anything, but I'm not gonna let him stay here at all. Yeah, this is problematic. I have the tendency to just rely on one hero, and that's always very, very bad. Whenever well, especially in the campaign. That's quite problematic. But there we go. Here we go. No enemy movement, please. What is that? Holy! What is going on here? What is this convention? Elemental Slum. Yet again. Spamming it. Easy. There we go. Didn't quite die. Now we're talking. 1500 experience for that. Yes, these guys were just prepared to go in. That's it. They were so scared. Sure. Well, let's do this. You as well. Oh, they didn't die. 5 more. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Just take that. And you as well. Okay. And the final one. Do I have movement? Yeah, no. But that's okay. Okay, just get away. Get out of here. Okay, they have a town of sorts, I think. You know what? Honestly, I was just lightning bolt somebody. Like the dragons and move on. Okay. Oh, they have a town. A castle. Nice. Okay, it's over. Okay. Anytime now. Boom. Please, you as well, peasants. Finally. What about this one? Does it have spells? Yes, resurrect, true. Very interesting. True and real. But now that it's over, finally, maybe, hopefully, we can get through the portal, I think. So let's just do that, right? No more enemy movement. No more problems. Let's just go through the portal and see what's awaiting for us. What was the actual objective here? I'm not sure. We have the pathfinding though, which is interesting. Here we go. It's charity with a bunch of growth. Okay. Storm, as always. Done. And blue player has been vanquished. That's what I would expect. Finally, man, what a lengthy battle, but okay. No skeletons, unfortunately, but next time we have either the mission to get the ultimate crown, which could be doable, maybe. It depends on how we go about it. Or this other one that is, you know, gather as large an army as possible. You are opposed by only one enemy, but must travel a long way to get to the enemy castle. Any troops you have. So yeah, it's an interesting choice. We can go for either of them, but I would say that at this point, you know, the final mission is impossible with skeletons. I would say I'm 99% sure it's impossible, right? This one would have been impossible, as I've said, with that strategy in the beginning. Even with that, I mean, even with the dragons, the phoenixes, the storms, and whatever, it was such a struggle. There's no way to finish it with skeletons, unfortunately. It's just, it gets significantly more difficult because of the way these missions are designed. So I don't think it's possible with skeletons anymore, but we might as well just finish the campaign just because we got so far. But okay, anyway, that was it for today's episode. Join me next time for the supposedly skeleton-only campaign, but I'm not sure about that. We'll see.